Run, horsey!
Okay.
To be honest, I usually don't film nighttime routines because our evenings are busy. If you have kids, you know, and the thought of picking up a camera at the same time is just way too overwhelming. So you're just gonna be a fly on the wall and hang out with us while we end our night.
Hello, Chloe.
Hi.
What are you making?
We're gonna make tacos for dinner.
Wash your hands first.
Okay, go wash your hands.
I want to help
You wanna help me? Okay, first we're gonna have a snack.
Wash your hands and the
What do you want on your snack plate? Oh. Do you know how you put the groceries away? Here. See the sausage? I'll put it in the fridge.
Okay. I'm going to eat today.
Sausage maybe for tomorrow.
Tacos today. I need all the apples for later.
For later?
I need one.
Okay, so we need one apple for your snack, right?
Yes.
And these ones can go in the fruit bowl. Okay, but mommy's gonna slice it, okay?
I'm
Mommy's
going
gonna.
to slice it.
You wanna cut it?
I don't want to cut it.
Cleaning up the crumbs. Do you want apple nachos with peanut butter and chocolate chips?
Yeah!
Sage hasn't always been a great eater. When she turned 1, she definitely went through a mega picky phase, and what's really helped for our family is just always encouraging her to try new foods, introducing her and serving her new foods. Just because your child says they don't like something or you serve it to them once and they didn't eat it doesn't mean that they may not like it down the road. Have fun with food, try new things. These apple nachos are such a fun little snack idea. It's getting her to eat fruit, peanut butter, healthy fats. If your child doesn't like broccoli, pretend they're trees and you're munching on them like a dinosaur. All these little tricks really have helped our family so much. It's a balance of respecting their eating choices, but also allowing them to discover new flavors and textures and colors so that they can try them and decide for themselves if they like it or not. These are nachos. Sprinkle, sprinkle, spring up high. Just a little bit.
Out for you.
Do you want some water?
You eat this one.
Oh, they're good.
They're good.
Some water? Cheers.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. What did Daddy pack you for lunch today? What was in your lunch?
I didn't eat the carrots.
You didn't eat the carrots?
I ate the cucumbers.
Did you have hummus?
Yes, with the cucumbers.
Oh, yummy. I'm super mindful when it comes to the toys that we bring into our home. Having a 3-year age gap means that we have to be mindful of little toys that can be a choking hazard, but also I don't want to have so many toys for each child. I want to have stuff that they both can enjoy together as well. I tend to lean more on STEM-based and Montessori style toys. I just find they really help spark imagination and creativity and learning. It's funny, Oakley doesn't really play with baby toys. I find he just kind of wants to play with what his older sister is playing with, whether it's her play kitchen or like a ball toy like this. He is all about it. It's just fun to see how quickly he is learning new things because he has an older sister to look up to. Oftentimes I can feel like I don't have time to play with my kids. There's so much to do in the house, but I do try to be mindful to spend some one-on-one quality time with each of my kids or together as a family. We've made a conscious decision this year to cut down screen time. I find our days are calmer, smoother, and just not as distracted and way less meltdowns. Reducing screen time doesn't mean you have to sit with your child 24/7 and find ways to help entertain them. They will naturally find things to do. I never thought less TV time would actually make our life easier, but I promise it has. And it's now just part of our routine and we just do it at the end of the day to wind down, and that's what works for us. He's like, what's this force? Oakley, in here. Push all the way, push. Okay, this is the coolest toy ever. Oh, sibling love. Okay, gentle, gentle.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm stepping in the apple nachos. this is why I meal prep. Being able to warm up home cooked food that I've prepped ahead of time has seriously made my life so much easier. I spend a couple of hours a month meal prepping a larger batch of food, and then I have things in the freezer ready to go for busy mornings and evenings, and it just makes a world of a difference. I cannot recommend it enough, and I definitely will be doing an updated one soon since we are running out. I got a comment the other day saying that I just look like my life is put together and I'm the perfect mom, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Our house gets messy. We also rely on takeout and convenience food, and yes, I just burned this pot. So that's just life. Don't be fooled by the internet and a highlight reel of someone's life. You know, we're always adapting and kind of changing our routine to find what works for our family, but it's definitely far from perfect. So don't ever let our videos feel like you're not doing enough, because we feel like failures every single day and like we can never keep up. I honestly think that's just the season of life that we're in with little kids. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and like you can't do it all, it's because we can't, and we're humans and we're trying to raise little humans, and that's a lot on its own. So don't watch my videos thinking that I have it all figured out, because I definitely do not. There you go. There you go. You want food? Oh. Look, orange. Orange. There you go. And some avocado. Even though I love cooking and spending time in the kitchen, I often have no idea what to make for dinners. But what I find works for our family is having a few meals that you can just rotate between and just have as staples on a weekly basis. And tacos is one of our go-tos. And I usually try to do some like roasted veggies on the side. Broccoli is usually a hit in our family. And then once in a while, I'll try new recipes, but I find like trying to think of new recipes every single night is just too much. So a lot of times we're just eating the same thing, and that's okay. I'll sometimes do like themed nights where it's like Taco Tuesday, Pasta Thursdays, Pizza Fridays, and something about that just makes it easier to figure out what to eat on which day. But I'm curious, what do you guys do at home? Are you meal prepping? Are you trying new foods every day? Are you ordering in? How are we all surviving? Don't fall into the trap of cooking multiple different meals for different members of the family. It's one family, one meal. I'll sometimes make easy substitutions to what I'm making so that everyone can enjoy it, but I'm definitely not cooking multiple things in one night. If I'm cooking a big stew and I know Sage isn't gonna want just like a whole stew in her bowl, I'll deconstruct it so that she can see like the meat, the veggies, and have maybe a side of rice with it. So there's little tricks that you can do to serve the same thing, but in different ways that works for each child. For instance, if Oakley is eating what we're having, I just won't add any salt or spice. I'll take some out for him, and then I'll add in that flavoring afterwards. Go Oakley! You wanna stand? With the time change, I've been finding myself getting so sleepy earlier in the day, and if I wait till the end of the day to like wash my makeup off and do my skincare, I just feel like I rush it, or I'm just too tired to do it. So I actually will do it before dinner. I'll come up while like Matt's playing with the kids and dinner is cooking. I will come upstairs. I'll take this time just to decompress from the day, but also just like take care of myself and give my skin the love that it needs. I'm working with OSEA again. I've been using them for years. I truly love and believe in their skincare and body care products. Having kids has had such an effect on my skin. From being pregnant to postpartum and all the hormonal changes, my skin has definitely gone through so many ups and downs. During pregnancy, I feel like my skin is so soft and glowy and not one spot in sight. And then postpartum, I feel like it just feels duller and drier. And so using high quality skincare that is made with naturally derived ingredients, that is safe and clinically tested and rich in vitamins, minerals, and nutrients have really helped me balance out my skin from all of the life changes that it's gone through. I also also find it's just really therapeutic to wash off the day. I always double cleanse, but today I also did a little face scrub. I've been loving the Sea Glow Resurfacing Scrub. I love using the Collagen Dream Night Cream a couple times a week. I wake up with the softest skin ever. It has a bioretinol in it, which is super gentle yet effective on the skin. OSEA is having an early Black Friday offer that you definitely don't want to miss out on. For a limited time only, you'll get a free full best of body travel set plus their plant-based body brush, which is a value of $62 with the purchase of $125 or more. Plus, when you use my code 10HealthNut, you're going to get an additional 10% off. I used to have those annoying bumps on the back of my arms, and since being consistent with this dry brush and not taking super hot showers and hydrating afterwards, my skin has been so much softer. I can't recommend their body care products enough. Their Undaria algae body oil is one of my favorites. It is clinically tested to instantly improve skin elasticity. It also helps soften and nourish and firms your skin. It leaves your skin with the most perfect glow without being greasy.
Glow stick.
Glow stick party. Glow stick
Okay.
party. I love that.
Do this. Ah! You should get some of that.
Even though I would love for us all to eat dinner together, the reality is with our kids having different bedtimes that don't match, it's just not what our routine looks like right now. Sage and Matt usually eat first. Sometimes I'll try to squeeze a couple bites in, but to be honest, I usually eat my dinner cold or I'll reheat it after I put Oakley down. I just find I feel less rushed and I can relax and eat and not have that looming bedtime routine over my shoulders. I know once my tasks are done for the day, I can truly relax. And for me, that's just enjoying a meal, whether cold or hot, I don't care. What works for Matt and I is just working as a team and splitting up daily tasks. Matt is the one that feeds Cashew breakfast and dinner. I'm often the cook, although he makes really good sourdough pizza, and then he's usually the one that tidies up the kitchen at the end of the day. I feel like it's important to have a conversation of which tasks you prefer to do, and that way things are getting done in the house and it doesn't feel like one person is doing more than the other. I'm curious what other households do that have more than one child, but we just split up bedtime routines. I will do Oakley and Matt will do Sage. Oakley is still breastfed, so it's easier for me just to kind of focus on him at night. I like to keep our bedtimes pretty simple, and for Oakley, that means jammies, milk, book, and some lullabies. With small kids, I find it so easy to feel like you are just passing ships in the night and feel like more in that roommate stage of life. But I also think it's important to find time to connect, whether that means cuddling on the couch watching a movie, scheduling out date night. But if you're feeling guilty because you are exhausted at the end of the night and you're just wanting to spend time by yourself, don't, because I think it's totally normal. And I often find myself just like piecing out downstairs and watching Dancing with the Stars, having my snacks, and that's okay. We need that too to fill up our own cups. As parents, we spend so much energy and time focused on our kids, whether that be a random glow stick party. I wonder why I'm so tired lately.
Horn went beep, engine purred.
A truck flew, beep.
Yeah. Honky of the dump truck coming through. I got big important things to do. Every night routine.
Run, horsey.
Okay.
Go, horsey.
Although I would love to say that I just meditate and do yoga and read books at night, lately I've honestly just been loving grabbing myself a little snack and winding down, watching maybe a podcast or a YouTube video like you're watching right now. And this is just how I like to decompress. If you're a parent watching this, let's just all give ourselves a pat on the back for getting through another day. I truly love being a mom, but at the same time, I have never felt so tired in my life. We will eventually have good sleeps, but this is just not the time for us. So stop trying to do it all, stop feeling guilty, and just give yourself a little love and patience and kindness, because that's what we really need during this time in our lives. Don't forget to check out OSEA and their early Black Friday offer. Grab yourself some clean, non-toxic skincare that is gonna make your skin glow and make us look like we got 12 hours of sleep.